Here we go. So first off, if you're watching this video, thank you. If you're watching this, you either have already booked a tour or you're interested in booking a tour. In this video, we're gonna go over what to expect when you book a tour with Sled Wyo. Our goal is to push you. Whether you're a better rider than us or not, we want to push you. We want to show you some of our favorite spots, and ultimately we want you to have a good time. So we're going to go over 7 things to expect when booking a tour with Sled Wyo. 1, the kind of riding that we do. 2, the kind of terrain that we ride. 3, what different snow conditions mean for your experience. 4, what your skill level means for your experience. 5, things to bring in the backcountry, like food and other necessities. 6, what kind of sleds you should ride, mountain sleds or bust. And 7, where you should stay. So the first thing we're gonna go over is riding style. This is mountain riding. Prepare to move a lot. We ride aggressively. That's what you can expect in our ride style. We are backcountry. We do extreme stuff. If you want Grandma's Scenic Wildlife Tour, you can go to Yellowstone National Park. But Sled Wyo, we ride hard. And with that said, it doesn't matter what your skill level is. The only thing that changes is maybe our pace, right? So if we get a couple older dudes that want to come out, our pace changes, but we still push you. We ride hard. Since we do the extreme backcountry stuff, you're gonna fail, you're gonna get stuck. Be ready for that. Totally fine. That's what we want you to do. We'd rather you get stuck 100 times than not try to do anything at all. We want you to leave a better rider than when you showed up. Our guides will always have a positive attitude. Expectation number 2. So the kind of terrain we have, the cool thing about the Bighorns is that they vary. We have terrain for intermediate beginner riders, and then we also have some gnarly steep canyons and tree riding. One thing I hear a lot about guys coming from back east is that they're not used to the elevation. So just be prepared for that. It is harder to breathe. So the elevations we ride are anywhere from 7,000 to 10,000 feet. Be ready for the high elevation, especially if you're from a place that's around sea level. It will kick your butt, I promise. Expectation number 3, snow conditions. This is a big one. I can't control the weather. I wish I could. Obviously, it's not always gonna be epic, but when it is, it's awesome. When it's not, our goal is to keep a positive attitude. We will always have fun. No matter what the conditions are, you can have a blast when mountain riding. That's the coolest thing about the mountains. You don't need great snow to have an awesome day in the backcountry. All right, expectation number 4. I don't care how good of a rider you are, we are going to have fun. I've taken some really top tier riders out, and I've also taken some beginners out. No matter what, our goal is just to have fun and make you a better rider than you were when you came out. Expectation number 5, so food in the backcountry and some other essentials. And we're hoping you have a backpack with the basics, a saw, a survival kit, water, and some snacks, and a lunch. That's what we want you to bring in a backpack, as well as an avalanche beacon, a probe, and a shovel. All right, number 6, what kind of sled should you bring? We ride mountain sleds. So one of the number 1 questions we always get is, can my short track trail sled make it in the mountains? Technically, yes, but do we recommend it? No. We have rental sleds. If you need to rent one from us, we rent Ski-Doo. Mountain sleds are purposely built for high elevation, deep snow, especially the Bighorns. Our snow is notorious for being super dry, meaning there's not a lot of traction in it. Mountain sleds or bust. All right, lastly, number 7, where to stay. Another popular question that we get all the time. I always tell people 2 options. 1, you can stay on the mountain. We have 3 fantastic lodges up there. They're all in the same vicinity, so it really doesn't matter which one you stay at. They're all close to the snow. We can ride from those lodges, or they're a 5-minute trailer ride to the trailheads. If you don't want to stay on the mountains, it's a little cheaper to stay in the town of Sheridan, but you're looking at anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour of a drive every day. I do it every single day. It's not bad. You can save a little money, and then plus you have a little more going on in the bigger city. All right, so that does it on what to expect when you book a tour with Sled Wyo. Hopefully you've already booked, or if you're considering booking, hopefully we'll see you soon.